Howard University's Randall Brumant came back for an extra year as a graduate student, and while he didn't win a championship, he does make history. Not only was he the winner or one of the members of the team that won the first HBCU Classic during All-Star Weekend with the Bison, he is now one of the members of the inaugural HBCU basketball all-star game. So it's been a star-studded senior year for you. I mean, you went to Jersey, played in the Michael B. Jordan Classic. Describe to me what it's been like playing HBCU basketball, making all kinds of history this year.
Yeah, so I mean, as you said, it's my first year ever playing at HBCU. I did my undergraduate at Columbia. We never played any HBCUs, and so this is like my first real taste of what the culture is like, and it didn't let me down at all. From the beginning of the season when we had the Burr packed out for Bison Madness and all the students came, and it was just great energy all around, to the unfortunate end to our season a little earlier than we thought it would be, but all the way up until like that whole time, it was just great energy, great crowd, a whole lot of support. And like you said, we were on some big time stages this year, a lot of them for the first time ever. Like you said, the Michael B. Jordan Classic in Newark, that was crazy. That was our first one of the year. And it was just a whole lot of people. And we were just like, wow, it's like stars and stuff, like sitting on like the sidelines and stuff. And you're just like, whoa, like in warmups. And then we had the NBA HBCU Classic. And that was really crazy because you're really seeing like people who you see on TV all the time. You're seeing just like NBA. There was Chris Middleton just like right by our bench. We just, every time I go to check in the game or run down the court, he's just right there. I'm like, damn, like he's really courtside. Like Spike Lee is courtside. Like it's really crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad that HBCUs are starting to get a little bit more shine in the national spotlight.
How'd you learn about Howard? Was it ever on your radar? Maybe not as a basketball school, but just as a, institution of higher learning that you may have considered to go to after high school?
Yeah, so I've always known about Howard, just from being a great academic HBCU. Always like had friends growing up, or like when I was doing my undergraduate, friends who would come to Howard for homecoming or say like that, and like, oh, you should come. It's always a great time. I never really had the opportunity because I was always playing or doing something with basketball. But actually the head coach at Howard, Kenny Blakeney, he was an assistant coach at Columbia my sophomore year. And we formed a great relationship. And when I was looking to go to grad school and move on, he was one of the first people who called me, and it was pretty much set from there because I had a great relationship with him. Like coming to Howard, like I feel like it would be a great experience, and he was showing me we could be a really good squad. So